What's up, people? Rob Barrington back for another weekly challenge, another 12 board ACBL match point tournament this time. As you can see, the 50% above me. That's where we're starting here. We'll go back and forth. We'll do some imps at some point as well. It was kind of fun last week to get a little bit of a different experience, and we did have some good discussions in that realm. So worthwhile exercise for sure. But let's start dancing here. Another week, another chance to come home with some master points in this 12 board tournament. 3 days, three boards a day. One diamond's our starting bid right here, no problems at all. Two clubs, double, three clubs. So this double is interesting. It doesn't have to be both majors here. When a diamond, two clubs, we're at the two level. We wouldn't be confident to necessarily be choosing either major here, but if we were forced to, we would have chosen spades for sure. But now at the three level with this 11 count, I think we're probably just going to let this one go. The interesting part about this is if we had passed originally, maybe we get to pass this board out and do better, but our second best thing is to go plus by playing some defense. So we'll see how well we can do here. 10 of hearts, my partner. It's not looking like it's a great opening lead. Unless they're leading away from the ace, which means we're going to get a trick. I guess that's not happening. It's funny if they let it away from the queen. That is a weird one as well. Here we're just kind of, this should be attitude, but really partner doesn't really have any sort of understanding of that sort of position. So in this case, we are just winning our king of clubs, our king of diamonds, and now it's just, okay, let's play some clubs. I'm guessing partner, yeah, partner probably doesn't have something that can play a ton of clubs, I would say. Interesting. Partner plays the seven. I don't think Declare has any of these spades left. I think partner has four of them. So here we're just kind of preserving our honor cards. If we played the queen there, the jack just wins a trick. If we play the nine, the eight's closer to winning a trick. So we're holding them at bay to some degree. They're going to be trumping clubs and probably playing a spade at some point. Here we can afford to pitch a diamond for sure. We are not loving the fact that they're going to go plus playing clubs when we could have just floated this whole hand out by passing originally. But I guess we'll see how we score on this one. They're roughing out the spades, and now they can just cross over to dummy and play another spade, and it's just curtains for us, unfortunately. They rough it anyway because they have too many tricks. Embarrassment of riches. 71.4% to start. So I suppose what we're looking at here is people just doing the same thing. I am interested in a little result sweat here, so let's take a peek. Oh, let me set this up. There we go, folks. Back in business with some information on this page. Uh, I am interested. Let's take a peek. Three clubs. This looks like our auction, a diamond, a diamond. Let's see if anybody passed. And oh, here it is. So if we pass, I guess we wouldn't have bought perfect because, as you can see, our left-hand opponent would in fact open one club, and then we would scurry to try to compete. We do find a diamond fit, which is better for us, but they compete to the four level, and they still go plus 130. So we were saved here. Some people did weird stuff. So, I mean, come on. Yeah, partner's a past hand, folks. So it's really important here. This is a really good mistake, by the way. I'm not calling this person out, but if we go back to just our result here, if we were to think about bidding three spades, and my glasses have some schmutz all over them here, we were taking too much, right? Our partner's a past hand. They have less than 12 points, and we have a shapely 11 points, right? So I understand the shape and having the singleton club is nice, but being at the three level opposite of past 10 will require way better of a known fit, right? And we don't even know if we have a spade fit here. So here, some people got into trouble. The rest of us, nine people, stayed in the exact same spot. And in fact, it's the place we're leaving off on this board. Three clubs to us. Make your bid, folks. This looks like three hearts. You're tempted to double in this case sometimes, but you hate to find a 4-3 spade fit when you have a 5-3 heart fit. So you're just going to bid three hearts. This should show a very good, solid hand because of the level we're bidding at. And it goes four clubs, which is continuing the preempt. And now we are going to play four hearts. Let's go. All right, let's count our losers. It looks like we are definitely going to lose one club. We are going to lose one heart for sure. And it looks like we may be able to avoid a slow diamond loser if the spade suit behaves in some sort of reasonable way, which we can have a fun time testing here. Queen of clubs opening lead. I mean, we could play the king, but we know where the ace is. I'm going to play low and Just see if they want to return another club, and they can. Here, they're returning a spade, which suggests they found their partner shortness, possibly. We are going to certainly start drawing some trump, folks, right? We are in the business of getting the trumps out. We're going to leave that 9 of hearts over there and maybe the 7 of hearts in our hand as a way to get over to that dummy if we need it. Let's see how hearts broke. Ooh, hearts did not break well, which means that spades at least have a possibility of breaking well for us. So at this point, I'm going to rough this heart. I'm going to play jack of spades, and I'm going to play low. If the spades are breaking badly, folks, I still have a finesse for this. And if they're not, which we see that they already are, now I just have a way to rough a club and dummy, and I get to draw trump from my hand. So I've just set it up in a way where they can't really kill us at that point, even if spades were not breaking well. So I think we're going to do okay on this one. There's our ace. We're going to play 9 of spades. There goes our little diamond. Ka-ching, ka-chang. And then 2 winners. Let's go. 10 tricks. That was 82.1 on the scorecard individually, which gets us to second place. All right, great. Somebody made 650, possibly. A couple people did. And they made 650 by Queen of Clubs. They covered, and covering gets you what? Oh, they they lead away from their spade, and you take it. No, no, that worked okay. Jack of Hearts, 10 of Hearts. Oh, okay. They just ducked their spade. That works as well too. And they could have double hooked it at this point. I guess they were planning on doing that. So good job for them. A lot of other people in 4 hearts down, and again, this proves, just get to a good spot, make it, and see where the chips fall in here. They fell pretty well for us, 82.1. I'm realizing now that I've forgotten to do one thing, but I'm going to remember it before we get done with board 3. I keep forgetting to put our trick counter up because we've had a couple of quick play problems here. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I'm just excited, folks. This is a 16 count with a 6-card diamond suit. I like opening these hands 1 no trump, especially with the robots. I also like protecting the king X of hearts. I'm a fan of that because of the lead coming towards it, right? So if this hand tables on the dummy and a heart has to come through this king position, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Here, this is a cool spot. All right, so talk to your partners about this particular agreement, folks. When it goes 1 no trump and your partner transfers and they double, right? Your response to the transfer bid can now have meaning. Usually when you bid 2 spades, when it goes 2 hearts pass and you bid 2 spades, your response means nothing, right? You haven't shown a partner anything other than you opened a no trump and you have at least 2 spades. Here, though, the double allows us another bid. Well, 2 other bids. We could redouble and we can pass. In these cases, our choice between pass and bidding 2 spades, obviously 2 spades is the other one. Our choice will basically be dictated by the fit. If we have a fit for spades, we bid 2 spades. If we only had 2 spades here, we would pass, and if partners still wanted to transfer us, they would now redouble in their seat, and we would know to bid 2 spades, and that would be a way for partner to be signing off or possibly doing other things. So here, this should say 3 to 5. Yes, good. Look at that description there, folks. I can't circle it, but it says 3 to 5 spades, and the robot knows this agreement. That's nice. If partner bid Stamen and they doubled, folks, your response now will be based on your club stoppers, right? So it's a little different when they bid Stamen or when they double Stamen. Here, it's all about fit, and that's a pretty easy one. They obeyed their partner's wishes by leading a heart, and this is what I mean by protecting your king of hearts. There it is, folks. They are leading towards it. Now, the ace on our right, we know how to play this suit anyway, but it's still good to know that is something we can certainly do, protect that card. All right, this is a fun one. I kind of want to set up diamonds, so I'm going to lead a low spade to dummy. And I'm doing this is kind of going against high card short side. I'm doing this so I can get back to my hand with the ace and king of spades, and that'll give me some time to take a diamond finesse here. If it loses, I'm still not terrible. In fact, sure. Okay. So now I'm actually going to draw 1 round of trump. Right? I'm going to try to rough a diamond, and I'm hoping I've drawn enough trump so I can rough this safely. They're out of trump. Good. And now I can draw the last round of trump. And here go my winning diamonds, folks. And now I went from 2 club losers to 1. That should get us a match point or 2, I think. Yeah. All right. Queen of clubs to that ace, and then we'll take that lowly little ace of spades over there. And that is getting the biggest bang for our buck. Ooh, we climbing up the charts, folks. 92.9 now. It's good progression for us, for us at this point. What's going on, man? Am I having some issues here? My S's are sh. Here we go, folks. Let's take a look at this result. Only one person beat us. It was a tremendous score. Two diamonds redoubled by the South, making +1. Congratulations to you. Is that TN Lemon? That's amazing. What a result. You opened a diamond, which is fine, by the way. That's the normal way to go. This one spade double. So this would be a support redouble. Usually you would have found a spade fit, but rebidding two diamonds gets you to the ultimate two diamonds redouble. That's pretty great. But notice two spades making some over tricks isn't too bad either. Lots of people going down in spades. We happen to take a whole bunch of extra tricks because we created our diamond winners, right? And they did not get to their club tricks, right? If they get to their club tricks, we're in a lot more trouble, right? But here we get a little lucky. We're now that table that other tables are looking at, like, oh my God, look at how the robots played it against this guy. But we'll take it. Sometimes we're going to see those at other tables. Sometimes they're at ours. And that 92.9 is a good way to leave off. So we like the progression. It's unlikely we can continue this for the rest of the 12 boards. And oh my God, oh, folks, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I apologize. I have absolutely left off the trick counter here, even though I promised you I would do it. So you're probably watching, screaming at this. It'll be ready the next time. I promise. I promise. I promise. I hope I get it right. All right, I'll see you for it next time, folks. 82.1 to start. We did climb into first. Let's see what we'll do with this hand next, folks.